Hey folks, Brian coming at you here. I wanted to put together a quick video showing you some warm-up exercises that we could do as archers before we start flinging a bunch of arrows, whether it be at the range or maybe before you go sit in a stand, or maybe even some of these you can do while you're sitting in the stand, especially as it's getting colder out, to keep your shoulders good and warmed up. So I like to keep this simple, so there's going to be basically three exercises. One is going to be just starting with arm circles, okay? Maybe about 10, 15, 20 of these just to get the shoulders warmed up. Do them both directions, okay? After those, I move down, keeping the upper arms in close to your torso, and I move to internal and external rotations. Again, 10 to 20 of these just until you kind of get a warming, tingly feeling in the posterior shoulders, because basically what we're doing is we're warming up the rotator cuff muscles. After these internal externals, I move up and I go to this, okay? Your rotator cuff, both in your bow arm and in your release arm, your pulling arm, kind of take a beating after a while. So it's important to get these, to warm these muscles up before you use them. So after I do those, let's say I'm at the range, I do some arm circles, some rotations. I then grab my bow, okay, for a little added resistance. I use basically the weight of my bow, 8, 9, 10 pounds, whatever it is, and I do some rotations, and then I come up. Okay, on these you got to be careful not to knock yourself out here or give yourself a black eye, but I try to just do some rotations. Again, there's really no wrong or right way of doing this, but the key is to get the shoulders warmed up before you start pulling the bow back. And some guys I know shoot 100+ arrows in an evening, so those muscles are going to be sore and they need to be warmed up to help increase the longevity of our shoulders. So it's something very simple to do. Some of these, these little rotations, you can do these as you're sitting in the tree stand, especially come November when it's cold out, just to keep those shoulders from getting too cold, and then heaven forbid not being able to pull your bow back when that deer or animal, whatever you're hunting, walks under your stand. So I hope this has been helpful. If you have questions about this, let me know. Comment below. If you have ideas for future videos you'd like to see done, let me know that as well too. But until then, happy hunting, stay safe, and enjoy the outside.